Welcome to my channel. My name is Gold Magic Harp. If you like my videos or enjoy Destiny guides, I would much appreciate if you hit the like and subscribe button. The new seasonal activity calls on you to face Kaido's chosen warriors who have taken up arms to defend the glory of the Empire. Players will need to protect the Vanguard, while Zahala tries to reach peace with the Empire. Season of the Chosen kicks off with 2 battlegrounds on Nessus and Europa, with additional battlegrounds opening up in the following weeks. There are repeatable match-made activities, so group up with your friends or make some new ones by hopping in a queue and joining a fire team. So yeah, Season of the Chosen is shaping up to be a rather large season. Well, actually no. The Battlegrounds playlist mechanics are dull. It's just a wave-based activity with the only interesting thing being a boss spawning a shield. And the generators seem to have to be hit dead on. But if you miss, at least the doggy will bring back the ball. What a good boy. Now I don't mind a wave-based seasonal activity as long as it's more than just mindlessly shooting at bad guys. And I would have loved to see it be more challenging. Or at least a harder mode that was 6-man, with either adept versions of the seasonal weapons or weapon ornaments as the reward. The boss fights aren't even that interesting, and it's the exact same fight for each battleground. Now 2 of the battlegrounds aren't even in the game yet. It'd be a bit strange to see 2 share the same boss and the others getting different bosses. Gone are the days of Escalation Protocol and Menagerie. Now I don't enjoy being negative towards Destiny, but I also don't want players accepting this as the limit for seasonal content. With that said, the shining light of this season is definitely the weapons, and thank God it's the weapons, as that's the best part of Destiny content. While taking inspiration from the now sunsetted Leviathan weapons, Season of the Chosen weapons feature Cabal-themed weapons that have a more rugged take, and straight out just look nice. Plus they come with some very nice new perks. These are some of the god rolls you can find in the seasonal activity. No, I'm going to be talking about PvE rolls, as I've lost interest in PvP, like Bungie has. With the new submachine gun, I think the role you want is Surplus and Frenzy. Frenzy is a new perk that increases damage, handling and reload speed while in combat for an extended time. Zen Moment and Rampage are also good choices. Brass Attacks is the new sidearm, and my personal pick here is Surplus and Wellspring, as they combo well together. Surplus increases handling, reload speed and stability for each fully charged ability, while Wellspring allows weapon kills to generate ability energy. Other perks you can target are Killing Wind, Rapid Hit, Rampage, Dragonflight and Frenzy. Imperial Needle is the new bow, and for me, the only real option here is going for Archer's Tempo and Wellspring, but we're yet to see if Impulse Amplifier and Frenzy can replace them as the god roll. Far Future is the new sniper rifle, and my role I love here is auto-loading holster and Wellspring, although Surplus and Lead for Gold aren't bad either. Threaded Needle is the new fusion rifle, and again, I think there's only one role you want, and that would be Clown Cartridge and Dragonfly, which luckily is the role in the Season Pass. Linear fusions normally feel blah, but I tried it out and it's not that bad. Also, getting this with Vorpal Weapon and auto-loading holster with boss spec actually does a pretty significant damage to the boss, and I think it's an okay alternative to the mob clearing version. Code Julio is the new rocket launcher, and with rockets receiving a 30% damage buff this season, this makes it a candidate for being a powerhouse heavy weapon. It also comes with a new perk, Lasting Impression, which increases blast radius and damage by a lot at the price of a delayed explosion. On the downside, there is no tracking, so you'll actually have to have good aim with this rocket to make good use out of it. This rocket has many possible options, but the really good perks are Impulse Amplifier, Field Prep, Chain Reaction, Lasting Impression, and Cluster Bomb. If there's one god roll I really want to get this season, it's definitely this rocket. I'm hoping for Hard Launcher, Impact Casing, Impulse Amplifier, and Lasting Impression. The Umbral Engram and Prismatic Recaster has made its return to Destiny 2 in Season of the Chosen. You'll be able to check the focusing options for the Umbral Engram if you head to the Helm Command Center. That's where the Recaster is. While all focusing actions require a non-focused Umbral engram and some legendary shards, both Chosen Arms and Chosen Regalia also need a hammer charge. If I had a choice, which I do, I would spend all my hammer charges on Chosen Arms until I unlock the tier 3 focusing. New random weapons are always better than armor. I should warn you, at a glance, the Recaster's focusing rework is even more tedious than before. Currently it takes 4 strikes and 5 battlegrounds to focus one tier 3 Umbral. This will change once you unlock either Challenger Medallion 3 or Proving Rune 2. If you want to upgrade your Hammer of Proving, you'll need to increase your reputation rank at the war table. The only way so far that you can increase your rank is by completing the new seasonal challenges. You can find them in your quest tab in your director. There will be a series of new challenges each week, which means players won't be able to rush through their war table upgrades. Only 3 challenges give you any amount of reputation, and at this rate it would take 7 weeks to fully upgrade. Many of the Hammer of Proving upgrades are tied into each other, so the more you unlock, the more you'll be able to purchase. When you increase your rank with the war table, the first upgrade becomes available to you, which is always Tribute Chest 1. After that, you can go outwards from there. I've got 2 routes you can take based on if you're playing a lot of battlegrounds or not, with the number representing what week you grab them in. No, this is more of a guideline, and if you prefer something else, then go for it. Challenger Medallion 3 and Proving Rune 3 will benefit players who are doing tons of battlegrounds, as you'll get more charges and gold each run, which you can use to focus tier 3 Umbrals, which guarantee what the last perk of a weapon will be. You may want to grab the perk Hammer Charge 1 before heading left, as you'll need 5 charges anyway to focus tier 3s. It will take you 3 weeks to unlock both, but after that I suggest on focusing on increasing your storage cap for charges and gold. Then finish it off with perks that give random loot. After all, this strategy is about helping reduce RNG for god rolls. The other route is for more casual players, who aren't doing more than 3 battlegrounds a week per character. Perks that give you random loot will give you more loot for your time, with Tribute Chest 2 and the Mission Focus 3 being the best perks for you. After that, target Challenger Medallion 3 and Proving Rune 3, then increase the storage cap for your charges and gold, as you're probably not going to hit your cap too often. If you are, then feel free to upgrade those. To sum it up, the red numbers are for the sweaty, and the blues are for more casual players. This is Gold Magikarp signing out. Blip blip blip.